let's start. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, ma'am. And what about you? How are you?
I'm also good. So, as we are meeting very first time, so let me know about yourself.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, my name is Bijay Kumar, and I'm from Bokaro, Jharkhand. And I'm a student. I'm in college. I'm doing my bachelor in zoology honors, and I'm in the final year. Yeah, that's all about me. And ma'am, what more you want to know about me?
Okay, that's great. Actually, I'm very happy to hear that you are a student and still you are learning English communication. So that is great thing. And I must say that you are speaking very good English and confidently also. That's great. Means in a short time, I observed your speaking. Okay.
Okay, actually, I watch lots of videos in English, and I had seen your videos in on YouTube, and I had thought that if I get the opportunity to if I get opportunity to communicate with you and have conversation with you, then it would be great for me. And I had just sent you an email, and you had responded me, but it took long time to come to this conversation.
So, Bijay, actually, I want to say sorry and so sorry for it because I think you must be knowing about me that I don't have much idea about all these things, and almost in my all video I used to say the same thing, like my husband is doing all things. I am only just making my conversation video, and after that he is uploading and he is doing editing and all. And if I talk about email and message, so I don't know like how to open and see message. And there's a big reason also that very busy, that I'm teacher and also homemaker, means I have to juggle all my school work and all my household work. That's why I'm not getting so much time. But whenever I get any this type of message, as you said that you wanted to talk to me wholeheartedly, so I'm feeling myself very much honored and privileged that you want to talk to me. And even I'm thinking that it's my pleasure that I'm talking to you because you are a student and you are just like my good student and you are learning English communication. So I'm feeling very happy to talk with you. And
And
I'm
I'm
sorry
also
for
happy.
the inconvenience that I couldn't receive your message.
Okay, ma'am, that's not a problem. And finally, we have having our conversation, and I'm feeling good. So, ma'am, you are a teacher, right? So, which subject you teach?
I'm English teacher and I used to teach up to fifth standard. So I'm
Okay.
PRT.
Okay. So, ma'am, I didn't ask you that. May I know? Yeah, I know your name actually. And where are you from, ma'am?
I'm from Jaunpur, UP.
Okay, UP.
You are
Okay,
from
that's yes, ma'am. I'm from Bokaro, Jharkhand.
Bharo, Jharkhand. Yes, I knew. So, and yes, just tell me something about your study. How's your study going on?
Okay, so my if I talk about my study, it is going. Ma'am, are you there? Oh
Okay.
yeah, I was telling that if I talk about my study, as I told you that I'm in the final year of my bachelor degree, and it's going good, and I actually I do self study only. I don't take any tuition and any coaching. I do it myself.
Okay. I can understand. So that's great. And as Bijay, you are saying that you are like a final year student of graduation.
Yes,
But
yes.
I want to say that you look like for inconvenience, and I have to edit all these things. So Bijay, are you comfortable if I upload this video on YouTube?
No problem, ma'am. I don't have any problem. Actually, I know about YouTube. Actually, I also have a YouTube channel where I don't upload such kinds of video. Actually, I like to dance. There, I used to upload dance short videos. so I can understand you can upload it there.
So, okay, just send me your videos link. I will definitely watch. I would like to watch your dance. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So
You were saying
nowadays,
something.
yes, yes, I was saying that you don't look like a graduation student. You look like 10th standard student hardly.
Okay.
You are looking very small, kids type.
No, no.
That's
Actually,
I,
I'm 19 years of old.
okay. But you don't look like because firstly when I saw you on video, so I was considering that you are a student of ninth or 10th standard.
Okay. No, but I'm in final year of my graduation.
But yes, I must say that my all viewers will learn a lot from your side because being a student, you are learning English communication, and in future, definitely you will not get or face any problem whenever you go for your interview or job apply. So it will be very good for you because you started working on your communication right now. So that's great. So tell me, like nowadays means. What are you doing for English?
Okay. So, ma'am, yeah, from the beginning only, I had I have very deep interest in learning this language because the place where I come from, actually, it's a place where I live. Yeah, when somebody speak English, actually everybody just listen to him very carefully, and it has this language has very much importance in our place. And I know somebody who is speaking this language, he just have some another place in
Yeah.
people's yeah, in front of people's. So I found it very interesting, and so I just from the beginning only, from my school days only, I wanted to have good command on this language. So from that time only, I'm working on it slowly, and I'm just trying to improve it. And yeah, that's it. And for just for improving my language, what I do actually, I just read stories, magazine. And when I was in my ninth and 10th standard, that time I used to read English newspaper every day. And that had become my habits. And I just love to watch movies, so I just used to read news related to movies in English. That was very interesting for me, and I think that has played a very important role. That however English I'm just speaking now. To improve this one, that reading newspaper has played a very important role in my life, as far I think. And I
Yes, yes.
sometimes I also yeah, and sometimes I also watch movies dubbed in English, Hindi movies, like Bollywood movies. There are some Bollywood movies on YouTube which are dubbed in Hindi. I used to watch those movies also. And most of the time I watch the interviews of big celebrities in English. They actually those videos most of the time are in English only. So I love and I like to watch those movie videos also, and interview videos. And that's really helped me to improve my English. So these all are the things I just do to improve my English.
Wow, amazing. And I must say that you are doing great in your life. And after listening about your journey, I'm feeling myself regret. Like, yes, you are doing more and more, but still I am not doing these type of things. Like, yes, as you said, like reading newspaper is very crucial part of learning English communication. Yes, I never ever read any newspaper, and as I said, due to lack of time. And yes, but this time I'm having lots of book because I have purchased lots of book. I'm very interested, means I want to read book, but there's only one problem. Time. You know, time is very important.
Time is
Time
very
is
important.
precious thing. And yes, there are also so many people who are not giving value to time, and they are wasting their time. And look at me, means I want to do more and more, and sometime due to lack of time, I it's there's a feeling in me like my time is running out very fast, and I have to just catch my time because after returning from my school, I have to do all household chores as well, and meanwhile, I'm taking this type of conversation session. So after completing all my work and taking conversation session, I started feeling tired, and sometimes like it's time to go to bed whenever I wanted to read a book. So that is my daily routine, and I couldn't read as much as I want, but desperately I want to read my book. And if I talk about newspapers, so I never ever read newspaper because yes, means I want to read something interesting, and reading newspaper means I'm not getting interest, and I know this is bad thing, but I must say that you are doing good thing, and you are doing lots of thing, as you said that you are watching uh, English,
Watching video.
and also that's why you are so much fluent and you are speaking confidently, and that is great thing. And I hope that all my students, because I'm teacher, so in my school there are lots of students, so my all students should also try to learn some good lesson from your side.
Okay. So, ma'am, you are still studying, doing your study, or you are just teaching?
No, no, actually, I have completed my study. Means I'm holding BA degree. I have completed my graduation in 2010, but recently I have completed the B.Ed. You know that I'm private school teacher. So when I start, means after graduation, I got married, and after means joining private school as a teacher, so I realized that B.Ed degree is mandatory.
Okay, ma'am.
B.Ed.
Ma'am, since you are a teacher, I would like to know that if I wanted to be a teacher, then what are the courses should I do, and how can I be a teacher? Like nowadays, there are lots of updates are coming regarding teachers that for being a teacher, like you talked about B.Ed. Nowadays, I am listening that it is going to be of 4 years, or 4 years, right?
Yeah. Means when I did my B.Ed, I think in 2000 I filled up my form in 2021 and completed in 2023. But nowadays I'm also hearing the same news like the B.Ed is going to be like 4 years.
So, ma'am, it was 4 year only, right? Or how much year it was earlier?
It was 2 years. Means I have completed in 2 years, and there are 4 semester. Means in a year there are 2 semester. So means I had to give 4 examination, like 4 semester, but it was after six month, but
Okay,
it
so
was
ma'am,
totally year.
after 12 also, if someone wanted to be a teacher, then there is a integrated course, right?
Yes, yes. Actually, I think that you want to ask about after intermediate, if someone want to
Yeah.
complete BA, so they can or not. So yes, there's one my best friend. So I think she completed BA after intermediate. Means after intermediate, she took admission in BEd. Means in she applied for entrance, and she didn't complete graduation. But there's a rule also. Means that time after intermediate, if you want to do B.Ed, so you will have to give like 4 yes,
4 years. Yeah.
4 years.
That
Yes. So my dad
integrated course is of 4 years.
yes, my that friend gave 4 years, and we after graduation means we completed in 2 years. But nowadays, I'm also, as you said, that nowadays I think it's again going to be of 4 years. Someone
Even
is talking.
even someone has done graduation also, they will also have to.
Yes. Means earlier it was different, like after intermediate only this rule was followed. But nowadays I think after graduation, post graduation, maybe and this rule will be followed. I don't have much idea, but I have also heard somewhere. And in our time, means after a post graduation, if someone wanted to do B.Ed, so they were supposed to complete B.Ed only in 1 year after post graduation.
Yeah, after post graduation. Ma'am,
Yes.
I was asking you about these things because I was also thinking to do B.Ed. That's why yeah, when you said now that I'm a teacher, so I thought you are the right person to ask to these things.
Yes, of course, and I'm very happy that you want to be teacher. And yes, of course, if you want to be a teacher, so you have to you have to hold like teaching degree as a B.Ed, BTC. You know about this. So you want to do B.Ed or BTC, both you can do. And do you want to be government teacher or private?
See, ma'am, right now I have not see everybody
Yes,
wanted to be government teacher or a government job, but when after when we will complete our degree, then only we can think about government job or government to be a government teacher.
yes, to be a government teacher, we have to do hard work because there are so lengthy syllabus and they asked it deeply all things means history, geography, social means all things, GK, current affair means all things, and reasoning also. Even in super tet means all things they are like asking deeply, and we have to study a lot. That's why I never ever
Yeah,
thought for government job because I'm happy in private sector. And yes, if I want to be a government teacher, so I will have to do hard work also for it. If I am not doing so, how can I expect? That is the problem. And yes, firstly, you just complete B.Ed or BTC in which you are interested, just complete. And after that, just try for government as well. And definitely, if you complete B.Ed, so you will get at least private job and on good salary and in on good post, and
what
you
did
will
you say?
become a good
B.Ed,
teacher.
ma'am, what did you say? B.Ed or BTC or what?
Yes, there are two teaching degree like B.Ed and BTC. BTC
Ma'am,
is
what?
just like DLED. DLED.
Okay,
BTC is
DLED.
DLED.
That's
Yes.
same thing. BTC or DLED, those are same thing. Okay.
Yes, actually earlier it was said BTC, but nowadays it's the name converted into DLED.
Okay.
Okay. And
Yes.
just tell me something more about yourself. What do you think about time?
Time.
Yes.
Okay. Actually, I have a tripod where I have just kept my phone.
Do you know why I asked you about time?
Yes, ma'am.
Because
According to me, yes,
I realized that you are a person, you are a good and nice boy, and you are utilizing your time, you are giving value to your time. That's why I asked you about time. So just give me your opinion about time. What do you think about it?
okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, obviously, time is very important in everyone's life, and every second is very important because when we talk about time, we should not think about the time which has just passed, and we also should not think about the time which is going to come. We should just think about the present time, and we should just utilize every single second in our life in the present time, because whatever we will just do in the present time, just according to that only our future will be, and according to that only we can just think that what is going to be in the coming time. That's a very
Yes,
important
yes.
thing. So according to me, everybody should just utilize every second of their present time and just live in the present time. That's what I think, ma'am. What do you think?
Wow. Wow, amazing. And for your thinking, I want to present a quote also, and that is your future depend on what you do today. As you said, means what we are doing in today, only according to that, our future we will get our future, like good or bad. So your future depend on what you do today. So always try to do good today, and of course, if we utilize our time today, so definitely we will get good result in future or tomorrow. Yes, time is the most valuable thing in this
Yeah.
world. Means even a
Yeah,
rich person can buy everything with money, but
can't
no
buy.
one can buy time, because time is the only thing that can't be bought. Sorry. And
Yeah,
yes,
ma'am. When you just asked me this question, one more point came to my mind that just like time, health is also very important. So people and everybody should just focus on their health also, because you said
yes,
that time can't buy money can't buy time. Even rich people, the time is same for everybody. Likewise, health is also there. If once it's just something happened, then it's become very difficult to just be like earlier to regain our health.
yes, you are right. Because means all know health is the real wealth. It's all saying. And definitely, if we are healthy, only then we can do anything. If we are not healthy, so how can we do anything? So first of all, we should try to take care of our health, because yes, if there is good health, so there is good thing always.
Yes. So, ma'am, I would like to ask you, from when you are just having like this conversation, from when?
Yes,
When
yes.
did you start?
Actually, I have started my YouTube channel. It's been 3 months. But
Ma'am?
as you are asking about this type of conversation session, so I have started taking this type of conversation session 1 month back. So it's
One
been
month.
only 1 month. But yes, nowadays I'm thinking like taking this type of conversation session and talking to different people, we can get the crucial part of our speaking, and that is confidence. Sometime having lots of knowledge of about English in our mind, but we are not able to open our mouth for speaking, just because we are not having confidence. So
Yes, ma'am.
if we talk to different people like this, so definitely day by day, we will achieve confidence. And if we become, just I hope that you must have seen such a people in your life, like who are not having good knowledge of their area, but they are having confidence, and due to their confidence, they are able to speak whatever they in their mind. And there are lots of people who are having immense knowledge of their area, but they are not able to express it. Why? Just because they are not having confidence. So this is the reality.
Yes, ma'am, you are right. And when I saw your videos, before that I had seen lots of similar videos also, but I found these things very interesting. And that time, the moment I just saw those videos, I also thought that I will also have like this. I wanted to have like this conversation, because and this is my first conversation. Actually, I had approached 2 3 people more also, 2 3 people more to have conversation like this, but one person has responded me, but we have till now we couldn't connect with each other. You are the first person I'm having like this conversation with, and so I'm very
My God,
happy and excited. This is my first video conversation.
amazing. So, Bijay, I want to appreciate you a lot, because I didn't have any idea that you are talking to me firstly. Means this is your
Yeah,
first conversation. And
honestly,
in
this
your
is my
first
conversation.
oh my God. Means in your first conversation, you are talking so confidently and effortlessly, and that is great thing. And even do you know about myself? When I was
Yeah,
taking my first conversation session, that time I was feeling so much nervous. Like it's a terrible feeling in me due to lack of confidence and shyness. Means all things I was facing. Even I was not so much confident as this time you are. So I want to appreciate you and salute your dedication.
uh,
Really.
Actually, what happened? Before this conversation, I was having conversation on audio call. You know,
But it's
there
quite
are,
different.
yeah, that's quite different. Yeah, that's different. But I don't know. Just because you are not in my front, not front of me, you are on the video call. I don't know. Actually, I'm also before when you. I saw your message when you just gave a missed call. I couldn't receive that time. Actually, I was not at home. I had gone outdoor. So. I was nervous. Actually, I was nervous that when I will have, if I got opportunity to have conversation with you, what should I say? Will I be able to do the conversation in a better way or not? I was just thinking, but when this conversation just started, I just till now I'm just going with the flow.
Wow, amazing. But I never ever felt that you are nervous or you are, because I was thinking when you started speaking firstly, I was that time, as I said to you, that I was considering yourself that you are very fluent and a good speaker, and maybe you were having lots of conversation session. That's why you are sounding so much confident in English speaking. But I didn't have any idea that you are talking to me first time. And as you said about audio calls, audio talking to any people on audio call and video call is quite different. Means on audio call, I also felt myself comfortable. But whenever it come to talk on video calls, that time just we are talking to one another by watching in his mobile screen, no matter. But yes, we are watching one another, so it's quite different. We are facing expression, face expression, hand expression. So these all things are quite different, and I'm feeling very much happy that you are so much confident in your initial day. And yes, you don't need to feel nervous or shy before me, because you know that I'm also learner. I'm just like you.
No, but you are a teacher. When you said you are a teacher, oh, it's automatically become like you are a teacher. Oh, and I am
Yes,
a student.
yes, of course, I'm teacher and you are student. That is great thing. But yes, do you know that in learning English communication, we all are equal, because
Oh,
you are
is
also
that
learning and I'm also learning. So don't
okay?
feel like this.
Okay, so ma'am, what I feel about my English, what I think that when I just continue, when I just keep speaking for a longer time, that time I just make mistake, and the way I have just observed it, the way some people and mostly the girls, when they just speak English, they just speak it in a style and in their sentences in a style, and those things it often don't happen with boys. Means you can understand it that
Yes,
whenever as I am speaking with you, so in the speaking I think you are observing it that that style is style, or you can say the way of speaking is missing in my English. Do you think?
no,
No.
no. You are speaking means nicely, and you are sounding confident, as I said. Don't consider yourself and don't try to compare yourself, because you are best. I want to say you are just like my best student, and as your student, I'm teacher. So I
You are just making me feel confident.
I want to
Thank you for
appreciate
that.
you a lot wholeheartedly that you are a good student. And I wish that if you are my student, you were my student.
Ma'am,
You are such
from
a
now
nice.
a student. From now onwards, I am your a student, and I am considering you as one of my teacher. And I just remember my English teacher when I was in a standard uh, 8th and ninth, I think. And there was a miss, and she was an English teacher, and from her I used to learn lots of things, and She always used to encourage me for this English language, and she was good.
Yes, you are right. Because being a teacher, it's our first responsibility to encourage means anyone, and especially to our student. And yes, I'm also here means I'm also not as a teacher because I'm here as a learner. But yes, for you, I can be teacher. But yes, as you said in speaking, I also am doing mistake, and I know very well about grammar, all rules and regulation. But due to lack of practice only, because I'm not habitual of this language, I always mostly use my mother tongue to my all family members. Means hardly they are speaking Hindi, so how can I speak English with them? So I'm not so much habitual of English language. That's why in my speaking I'm still doing mistake. But yes, now I'm started thinking about, and considering about my mistake, that if I'm doing mistake, so just it's not a big deal. I'm not doing any crime. I'm doing mistake in English speaking, so little by little I will rectify it. And earlier I was so much afraid about these things like doing mistake. And just because of doing mistake problem, I never wanted to open my mouth and speak English. But nowadays, look, I'm speaking. So little by little, I'm improving myself. And that's why I want to appreciate you that in your this age means you are a student and you are starting your journey. So that is great thing.
Yeah, ma'am. You said that it's become very difficult in staying in a village or in a family where nobody is speaking English, and in such a situation, it's become very difficult to just practice. Like it's become like with whom I will just practice and talk in English so that I can just improve it. It's become difficult. I also feel that, and sometimes
But
I just talk to myself only, and I just feel like if somebody is watching me, then what he or she might be thinking about me, that what this boy is doing, just talking to himself.
no, don't think about all these things. Don't think. Means just do whatever you want. Think in English, speak to yourself in English. And if people will laugh, just let them laugh. It's people work to laugh, but you just focus on yourself. And in future, if you become a fluent speaker, so they all will just come to you and appreciate you.
Because
Who this
I do
kind
it.
of
Sometime when in the evening time when I am just on my terrace, that time I just speak whatever, just what happened with me, what is going in my life. I just speak to myself only. Like I just consider myself as two person. As I say, I just speak and practice like, okay, Vijay, tell me what is going on. How are you? And then I only just reply to myself.
yes, and that is great thing. So, Bijay, I think now we should wind up the session, and next time I would like to talk to you again whenever you want. And whenever
Okay, ma'am.
I will be free, I would like to talk to you. So that time, just we should try to play rapid fire game about
Okay, okay,
tens. You know about
okay.
tens? So,
Yeah.
okay. So, yeah, according to that tense topic, we will ask some tense related question to one another, just like rapid fire game, and it will be very interesting.
Yeah, it will be interesting. Yeah.
Okay. So now let's say bye.
Okay, bye, ma'am. Tata.
Bye. Take care.
Bye.